And we are on. And I don't know what this camera angle is. Oh man, here we go. Okay. Howdy. I am starting off today's stream with the bunny ears. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. Happy Passover to those who celebrate. So yeah, let's start off like this. So here's my little bunny ears. I will be switching back to my go-to mini ears, but for right now, as everyone gets in, I'll wear my bunny ears. Hello, George from Chicago. What's up? So, today, this live stream is going to be a Ask Me Anything, AMA, which is going to be exciting. I didn't know, so I polled everyone yesterday on Instagram and Facebook if you wanted a go through childhood photos together or an Ask Me Anything. And Ask Me Anything won. And it was like too late to ask people to send me questions ahead of time. So hopefully y'all come with some good questions for this live stream and we will be on our way. I hope everyone is doing well and all this craziness. So there's my positive for the first beginning of this live stream. Hello, Joy. Good evening. And the first question we have from George, what are you studying? Hi, Paige. I am studying secondary English education. So that is like a fancy way of saying middle school or high school English teacher. Language arts teacher. Not like a reading teacher, although I will be certified to be a reading teacher. Yeah. So I am studying to be a language arts teacher at the middle school or high school level. So these ears, my bunny ears, probably Walmart 5 years ago. What's your favorite ride and what ride do you think needs to be fixed? My favorite ride, I gotta narrow down a park. Favorite ride at Animal Kingdom is Expedition Everest. Can I turn the volume up a tad? How do I do that? Can I control that? I turn the volume up on my phone. I don't think that does anything. I'm streaming from my phone. Okay, favorite ride at Animal Kingdom is Expedition Everest. Favorite ride at Hollywood Studios is Toy Story Mania. Favorite ride at Epcot is, oh man, ride? Mission Space, orange. And favorite ride at Magic Kingdom is Thunder Mountain. Anything in Frontierland. You're Easter Bunny, and what you do with Grace come clean. I know, I am the Easter Bunny. One day you will ride Everest. Yes, you will. I have full faith in you. And the ride I think that needs to be fixed, Winnie the Pooh. It always breaks down. Did you send your videos to Eric to edit and upload, or do you your own self? This is 100% me. I film the videos, I save all the raw footage, and I edit all the videos together, and I upload all by myself. The only contact that I get with Dave is anything about the channel, like financially and rights and copyright and stuff. So it's all just business. There's no changing that. So I'm gonna try to go in order here. So if I'm not getting to your question right away, I promise you I will. I'm going down. Okay, too many favorites. I know. Favorite ride at Busch Gardens. It used to be Gwazi. They're actually reopening Gwazi. They updated it to Iron Gwazi, and it's like more extreme. So I've yet to ride that, but I would say that or Shikra. I love Shikra. That's the one that goes like way up high and then drops you 90 degrees, and then it holds you there for 4 seconds and then drops you. Awesome. Shikra, I would say, if we're not counting the old Gwazi coaster. Jose is 3 years older than I am. I am 22. You can do that. Who will I vote for? Well, it is Ask Me Anything. So I will say I will be voting. And I will vote for a presidential candidate that I see fit. How's that? The social distance video chat Easter Bunny. Yep, that's me. Ray K, do I get paid for it? I do. Just, it's not a lot. It's definitely nothing you can live off of. At least not this channel. Not this channel. Hi, Daniel. Good answer. Thank you. Original show on Disney Plus. The only Disney Plus original that I've seen is High School Musical, the series, which I actually really like. I actually really like that show. Favorite pizza toppings. I'm a pineapple on pizza girl. I like that pineapple. If I can get like, okay, so there's like 2 different types of pizza that I like. I have not watched Stargirl, and Tomorrow's Movie Monday is Tangled. Voting is good enough. You don't need to know details. FreshBaked's is apolitical. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I like 2 different types of pizzas. So I'm going to describe my 2 perfect types of pizza. One pizza would be hand tossed, so like thick crust, with Alfredo sauce, ham, and pineapple. And then my second favorite one would be like thin and crispy, or like thin crust with barbecue sauce and chicken and like sausage. I do like marinara sauce on pizza, but like those 2 are like awesome. Imagineering documentary is really good. Okay, now I have seen the first like 3 episodes of Imagineering. Fantastic. I've only finished the High School Musical, the musical series. And also, I sprayed like a perfume in my room, and I'm inhaling it, and I can feel it in my throat. So if I start coughing, I promise you it's from the spray I just sprayed in my room. Interesting. Magical Mystery Tour. Love the world, according to Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, I was going to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I may start it. It looked very interesting to me. I'm going to take a drink before I start coughing. That was not a good idea for me to spray that. Not a good idea. Favorite alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverage. I'll do it at Disney. My favorite alcoholic beverage at Disney is the Mexican sangria from Mexico in Epcot. And favorite non-alcoholic drink, I like water. LeFou's Brew, I guess. I don't know. It's not as good as butterbeer. Springtime with Rue on Disney Plus. Oh my gosh, I used to watch that movie all the time. Favorite resort. It's a tie. It's a tie between Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness Campground. Favorite snack at each of the 4 parks. Again, it's perfume. I promise you, I'm choking on the fumes from the perfume I sprayed. Favorite snack from each of the 4 parks. Oh man, that's hard. I like the like cheeseburger spring rolls for Magic Kingdom. I liked at Epcot, I don't think they have it anymore, like cauliflower poppers or something. They were so good. It was like fried little cauliflower bites. And then Hollywood Studios. I liked this like Incredibles thing that they had. It was like a shake that had like pop rocks in it. And then Animal Kingdom. I don't know. I don't think I've had a snack at Animal Kingdom that's like exclusive to Animal Kingdom. Maybe, I mean, I've never had it, but the corn smells really good, like the roasted corn that they have in Africa. International park I want to visit, Paris. I would like to visit them in order of like how far it is from me. So Paris would be the closest. Wife loves sangria. The sangria in Mexico is amazing. It's super strong though, just a warning. Have you ever had any beer? Yes. Yes. Although I guess it's not exclusive to Epcot. It's the Schofferhofer. Schofferhofer. The grapefruit that is sold any German place. Butterbeer is amazing. Is amazing. Have you ever met any of the bloggers at Disney and who? I met the WDW couple once. That was during the soft opening of Toy Story Land back of June of 2018. I briefly met the trackers. I didn't have a full conversation with them, and I have met Justin Scard twice. Okay, I'm getting to everyone, I promise you. Favorite decorated Disney season? Fall. I like all the fall colors. I like the trolley show that they have during fall. And all the candy corn. Duh. If I could, I would go to Hollywood Studios and try the grilled cheese. I love the grilled cheese. Now, is that a snack or is that a meal? Because I would definitely call that as a meal. But yes, the grilled cheese with the sourdough bread at Woody's Lunchbox, highly recommend. Steven with the donation, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you could design the first 100-mile ride at Disney, what would it be? That's a good question. My instinct was to say Lightning McQueen racing, but like you already have that in California, so it's like, would it really be the first? I'm trying to think of another thing that would be fast other than Avengers. 100-mile-an-hour. I'm gonna think about that through this whole thing and then answer you right at the end. And Steve with the $2 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Still need to try butterbeer. Paige, you got to. And the frozen is better than the warm butterbeer, and that's just the truth. What former Disney attraction show do you miss besides Great Movie Ride? Yes, you were right. I miss Ellen's Energy Adventure. I miss Epcot because I have like this memory of Epcot pre-Soarin'. Like, it's weird. They used to have this Nestle, like, kid baker thing where Soarin' is, and I miss it. And then, like, before that was, like Kitchen Cabaret, and, like, I miss the old stuff. I mean, I think it closed before I was born, like, the old classic Epcot, but I wouldn't mind going back and seeing that. When you started appearing as a guest, did you ever think you ended up as host? No. No, I did not. I started with Laramie right at the beginning of his reign and just continued on from there. Never thought I would be host. As time went on and I knew Laramie was going to leave, I was worried about the future of FreshBakedWDW. But then David stepped up and I was like, oh, thank goodness. And then when he started wanting to leave, I was like, well, maybe I'll reach out to Erickson and ask. And sure enough, here we are. Okay. Will you head to Disneyland? I definitely will. I've been before and I want to go again really badly. They have a pomegranate version of the German beer. Better than the grapefruit though. To me, grilled cheese is both a snack and a meal. Fair enough. I like the PB&J milkshake. Ooh, I love the 50s prime time. I need to go back there, man. They have really good meatloaf. Guilty pleasure. Oh yeah, no, definitely Ellen. Which, oh man, we're not getting political, but the banter about Ellen DeGeneres right now is a little crazy. But back in the old days with Bill Nye the Science Guy and Ellen DeGeneres with Ellen's Energy Adventure, that is good stuff. What time of year can you get some Aunt Polly's? When it's busy, so typically summertime or like around Christmas. This is bad because I'm running out of like liquids in here and my throat is still scratchy, so we'll see. Warm day, frozen butterberry delish. Yes, exactly. Bringing back Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. Yes. Ellen's does have a certain appeal to it. Palm is definitely better than grapefruit. Veggie fruit. Okay, yes. Yes, that is awesome. That's good stuff. Funny. Did you hear about what happened on the last ride through of Ellen's Energy? No, I did not. I do need to get some cough drops. Oh, I do have cough drops. I'm right next to my bedside and I always keep some cough drops here. One moment. Again, for those of you who are joining, I'm not sick. I sprayed some perfume in here before I began and now I'm inhaling the particles. Okay. All right. I am going to switch my bunny ears now back to my mouse ears. I've been holding them. Good. There was like a... Oop! I kicked my stand. There was a music tag that I did where it was like instrumental music that instantly sends you to a different place, and I use the Energy Adventure medley as that. These are my default ears. Oh wow, the ride broke down, people saw backstage. That's awesome. Do I like the drive? I enjoy my drive because it's only an hour and it's all highway. So that's good. It's a simple drive. There's one like rural area that you have to kind of watch out because a bunch of truckers just come by and just drive however they want. So you got to keep your head on a swivel, but it's pretty good. And I like it when I'm obsessing over a musical because a lot of musicals are 2 hours. So I'll listen to Act 1 on the way there and then Act 2 on the way back. I'm gonna have to like tell my family to get me water. That's funny. Pre-show Guardians is the opening scene of the pre-show and Rocket interrupts it and turns. Wow, that would be a plot twist right there. Happy Easter. Do you think when Disney reopens they'll keep Epcot closed? Oh my gosh, that's a good point. All the international students are like all cast member internationals are gone? Oh snap. You know, I have been saying that ever since they started construction on Hollywood Studios, like back when they first started. I was like, just close the park and get things done faster. Like, but that's such a good point. And we don't even know when it's going to reopen anyway, right? So like, if worst comes to worst and it's still like crazy in like November, I don't know. I don't know when any of this is going to like reopen. That's so true though, Krista. You'll think they'll open in September. We'll see. That's my birth month. Top 3 bands or artists right now. 5 Seconds of Summer. I'm currently listening to a lot of random songs that I couldn't even tell you the names of them. I like Five Sauce. I like Louis Tomlinson. Yeah, I don't know. I listen to all music. I-4 is a pretty straight shot, correct. In Lakeland area, yes, you're right, George. I work in retail and water is definitely more available after the first wave of panic buying. Yeah. Hi Brady. World Showcase are primarily all international. It makes sense if they keep it closed with only 1/4 of the park available. Wow. Can you imagine? So wait, all international workers were sent home, not just like college program, all of them. And then they're furloughing everyone else too, so. Do you think the planned openings for the attractions that are currently built will be pushed to the fall? Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? Because at first, when they closed the park to the public, they were still doing construction. But then they sent the workers home because, you know, ordinances of 6 feet and whatever. I'm running out of liquid. And then, so now there's no one working. So all construction is stopped. Like, everything's halted. So does that mean things are going to be pushed later? Or will they push it later just because no one's going to want to come? People are going to be scared to go. And then Epcot. Like, Epcot is where a majority of things are being built right now, right? So if they keep Epcot closed, then who knows? Mom, get Grace some water. I know. I'm like thinking about yelling it, but I don't want to like blow everyone's eardrums out. Not gonna lie, not a Five Sauce fan, but the new album is fire. Yes. It's really odd. Ever since I started listening to Five Sauce, whenever they come out with new music, one of their songs is like fit to my life, and it's really scary how they do that every time. So I've been listening to them ever since I saw them for the first time in Sunrise, Florida, when they opened for One Direction. People say that listen to everything usually don't like everything. I am like an exception to that rule because I do like every type of music. I'll listen to screamo. I love country music. Majority of my listening is I almost said water parks because I was reading that. Majority of my listening is soundtracked. Sorry. No, but I like everything. I really do. This cough drop is not helping. All international. Crazy. Epcot employees, Europe is not really safer to go back right now. Yeah. Hello, Trooper. I have not been to any of the water parks yet. Is that crazy? Same page. Sunrise is in my South Florida neck of the woods. Yes, West Palm Beach. Yep, I hear that. Yep. What year was that? 2015? Soundtrack or cast recording for musicals? Yes, both. Like Disney soundtrack and original Broadway musicals. Listen to Hamilton, Heather's, Phantom, Fiddler, all of them. I'm not under the weather. Oh yeah, let me rephrase. I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm not under the weather. I'm perfectly fine. I sprayed perfume in my room. And the more I talk, the more I pick up the fumes. I feel perfectly healthy. I've not been sick. It's because I'm talking to the camera and there's perfume everywhere. And this is my last source of liquid. I am never spraying perfume in my room again. I'm perfectly fine, I promise everyone. I dropped the cap. Okay. What have you been doing to stay entertained? Lots of video games. I've been playing Minecraft with Jose. And I've been playing Sims a little bit. And I saw one. And I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I've been trying to get all the achievements in career mode. Since I've never done that before. Oh my god. I'm like actually like favorite musical or one you haven't seen that you want to see. The first musical I ever saw in person was Oklahoma in Atlanta. Last musical I saw in person was Fiddler on the Roof here in Tampa. First Broadway show I ever saw, Book of Mormon on Broadway. I have seen Hamilton in person and Something Rotten I've seen in person. Oh my gosh. And to answer someone's question or comment, they said I just sprayed the room as an excuse. I promise you I'm fine. I would like to see Dear Evan Hansen in person or Hamilton again. It was Krista, thanks, who said the jokes. Riverdale. I watched the first season of Riverdale and then like the first 2 episodes of the second season, and then I couldn't do it anymore. It was getting too weird for me. Show tunes is the best. Favorite fast food restaurant? Moe's Southwest Grill. It's not fast food. It's a chain. Taco Bell. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 takes you back. Sims 4, yes, you are correct. He's been doing Michael Woodside. Been doing live streams of Disney characters. Today he drew Oswald. Aww. Book of Mormon was so funny. I went to see Wicked. Yes. And Phantom. Yes. Wicked is awesome. Had tickets to see Dear Evan Hansen today. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hi, James. Take it you aware would reopen possibly in June. Okay. I may be a pessimist, but I don't see Disney opening in June. I don't. I think Disney is going to be one of the last places to reopen. Because of fear of like a second wave, or if anyone comes that has it and it starts again in Disney and Disney's to blame. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to open in June. Do you play any instruments? I do. I play the piano and any other percussion instrument. I play the xylophone and the triangle and the African drums and the shaker ray. Oh my gosh, George, with Adina Menzel. That don't sing. June the earliest, but it could possibly open after summer. My friend Allison is planning to come down end of July and early August. We'll see. I did not watch the new DuckTales. No. I watched some of the old ones. Do I know the trackers? I've met them. I don't know them. Kristen left by then, yeah. But you still get Adina, wow. They have to set up safety precautions, notify cast members, schedule them, and train them. Yeah. You saw Rent with the original cast? Awesome. I did see Avenue Q, a recording of it. But I do like Avenue Q. That just popped into my head. That's something I can talk about. When I went to Broadway last summer, June, I took a Disney backstage tour and I stood on the Aladdin stage and I went backstage at Frozen and Lion King. I got to hold the props from those shows. So, you know, the headpiece for the lionesses? The lionesses? My friend Allison and I had the headgear from the show. And I got to hold the Newsies, like newspaper and the hat, and I had the Hans jacket from Frozen. I'm glad to see all you guys are Broadway fans, or at least know about it. Wow. Anywho, the reason I mentioned Riverdale is that they do strange made-up musicals like Carrie and Heathers. I did see the Heathers thing. I saw like the picture from that episode or scene, whatever. I'm currently binging Man in the High Castle. That's what I'm watching currently. It is not cold here. We hit 91 today. And it is hot. Today my mom and I made a bunny cake and we dropped off a piece at my grandfather on his porch. But when we got out of our house, we were like, oh, it was so hot. It was 91 degrees today. Yes, George, I hear that. Lion King on Broadway is amazing. Beautiful. 89 in Sanford. Oof. Give me that weather. 91? You can keep that weather. You got to remember, 91 here is not 91 in Cali. Humidity was 54% today. It was 54% humidity. You stand outside, you start dripping bullets, man. Out in the desert, at least now, like what, if it's nighttime, right? You know, it's like cold. Here it's still like 80 degrees and it's 9 o'clock at night almost. Cali is dry heat. It's a desert. We're a swamp ocean. We get the heat coming off of the Gulf of Mexico, man. Man in High Castle is an Amazon Prime original, and It's America in the 60s as if the Axis powers had won World War II. So the whole world is ruled by Germany and Japan. It's really cool. It's violent, but it's cool. Cloudy and 61 in Chicago. Swamp and ocean, that's us. Arizona is also that desert dry heat. Yep. I hear that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love history. And it's so cool. Yeah, it's a really good show. I just started season 3 out of 4. It's really cool. So that's what I'm currently watching. I will watch here and there episodes of Parks and Rec because I've seen it 3 times through. I've heard Cheer on Amazon Prime is amazing. It's about a cheerleading squad going through their season. Oh, I may check that out. Yeah, and Trooper, today I wanted to look up something about one of the characters from season 3. When I started season 3, I looked it up and I ended up seeing a lot of spoilers, and then I went into a rabbit hole, so I know a lot about what happens to certain characters. So I got a little bit of a spoiler today. Someone just got out of the shower in my house, and I went to like ask them to get me water, but I don't want to be rude. Again, for those of you who are just joining or concerned, I'm not sick. I sprayed some perfume and I'm inhaling everything, and now it's like in my throat and I can't get it out. Water. I should have like, we used to have one of those like doorbells that I would ring here and like you could hear it in the other side of the room or house. So I don't want to yell, and I can't text anyone because I'm using my phone. I also don't know who it is, so I can't like yell dad. It is my mom. Someone can get Darth Vader mask. Darth Vader. Did I just say Darth Vader? Darth Vader mask. I find that if I don't talk as loud or take as deep of breaths, it's not as irritated. So I'm just gonna talk like this. Darth Vader. That is too funny. And James, Special Olympics athlete. Good job. Congrats. That's awesome. Excuse me. I'm dying in here. I need some water. Even before I came up here, I was like, guys, just so you know, I'm going to be live streaming. And they're like, wait. That was my way of saying, don't bother me in my room. And now I need their help. Joke's on me. Daggum, I find your lack of faith disturbing. Are any of you artists? Can you draw me Darth Vader? I'll change it. I'll change our Fresh Baked icon to Darth Vader. That's too funny. Oh man. Are you guys watching anything? Any TV shows? Use the Force, Lightning. Give me 2 days and it'll be done. Trooper, I promise you, message me on Facebook, or can you message people on YouTube or Instagram, and I will save it and post it, I promise you. What do you think about the Disney Store monthly limited mini release? I did not see that. Instagram, I got you. I got you. I did not see that the store was doing that. RuPaul, yes. I've only watched like 1 season of RuPaul and I loved it, so I may check that out. get started for a rough draft. Thank you. Last night, my mom and I dug out Disney's Seen It second edition from like 2011 or 2008. Oh, it was like 2007. I don't know. It was pretty old. And she beat my butt the first time, and I was shocked. Yes, I did see the TikTok with the Emperor's New Groove stuff. Yes. This month is a Small World, last month was Matt Tea Party. That's cool. Okay. And are they plush minis? Because I collect stuffed animals, so. Yeah, RuPaul is funny and good. I enjoy it. Not a sponsor, by the way. Plush ears, mugs, pins, and lunchbox bags. They got it all. I should do stuffed animal showcase. I actually got rid of a lot of them because a lot of them were Webkins, and I donated a lot. I only kept the ones that like were either rare or ones that had a lot of emotional connection to me, but I have like excuse me, I have a lot of Mickeys and Plutos. And I sleep with a Simba, a Winnie the Pooh, a penguin I got from Busch Gardens, the little I call him Alfredo, polar bear from Animal Kingdom that I got when I saw the little puppets. I have a ram, like a ram goat, that Jose and I got at Walmart at like 1 a.m. on Valentine's Day. And then Jose and I have a custody bear that we made at Build-A-Bear before this whole pandemic started. We went to Build-A-Bear and we built a bear together. And it's just a normal like brown bear, but he's got 2 hearts in him. And Jose had never made a Build-A-Bear before, and I was like, dude, we got to get him an outfit. So we went over to like the section of clothes, and he saw a Captain America outfit, and he was like, we got to get that for him. So we put him in a little Captain America outfit, and we named him Captain. So he's like our shared custody bear. So every week we trade off the bear. This week he's at Daddy's, but I'll get him this weekend. He'll wash it, and then he'll give it to me, and then I take it home and wash it, and then therefore. So I'll get him this weekend. Thea, oh my gosh, Lorena, I didn't know you were in the live stream. Welcome. Hello. Thanks. Wants the small, it's a Small World plush. Yes, that is adorable. And hello, by the way, I didn't see you join. Welcome. What's the first thing you're gonna eat when you go back to Disney? Depends what park I go to. You know, last time I went was March 1st. That was my last trip to Disney. Depends what park. Probably Magic Kingdom. And the first thing I'll eat, a Dole Whip. I usually get a Dole Whip if I go to Magic Kingdom. A few years ago, my family went to the Savannah for a family reunion, and the house we rented had Disney Seen It, and I kicked all my cousins' butts. Yes, Joy. Just watched the AK puppet video today. So cute. Yes, I saw you commented on it. It's my favorite. That was probably my favorite thing. Hi, it's okay, you're late. It's fine. No, that puppet thing at Animal Kingdom was my favorite thing that Disney has done in a long time. Like, through the roof. That's Disney magic right there. Brought me to tears. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Might have to draw Mater first and then imagine it with a Vader mask. Okay, thank you. Cheeseburger, egg rolls. Yes, I will probably have to scout that out too. You're gonna get Dole Whip. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, if everyone likes hits the like button, that would be fantastic. We're at 9 likes right now. Yeah, so the first thing, I don't know what I want to do, because I've been thinking about that, right? Like, so where can you find these egg rolls? So it's on a cart, so it like moves. When I had it, it was right at the front of Adventureland. Like if you're looking at the castle, you turn left, that entrance to Adventureland. They're on a cart, push cart. No, I've been thinking about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I go back. Like, am I just gonna pretend that nothing happened? Okay, the cart is still in that location. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Always thumbs up when I click on a fresh bake, but I forgot until now. How dare you? Sounds like I might have to do some snack hunting. Yes. Tim and Jim like them too? Yes. Sorry, I forgot to hit the like button. Fix it. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I still don't know how the public is gonna react. I think that Disney is going to do a roll-out opening. Like, I don't think they're gonna be like, okay, we're open. I think it's going to be, first they're going to open Disney Springs. Ooh, favorite ride at Universal? It's the Harry Potter one, the Forbidden Journey. The one when you're at Hogwarts. Oh my gosh, it's the best. And honestly, that ride is my favorite ride I've ever been on, like across all parks, ever. I can ride that ride over and 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 over again. Never get tired. And it's single rider, so I can actually do that. Just keep going. That one. No, I think Disney's gonna do a rollout thing where first they'll open Disney Springs and then they'll like reopen select hotels, probably in the Disney Springs area. Yeah, Disney Springs is the last to close because it's so open, and it's, you know, a lot of it is privately owned. So those businesses need to come back too. And it's like a mall, right? And I don't know. I was reading that, you know, Disney is like an ecosystem because the restaurants that are there, people can just go to. But if you're on vacation or holiday, then you're going to be staying there. So the resorts have to be open. But if the resorts are open, then the theme parks have to be open because they're all just going to huddle in at Disney Springs and you got to spread them out. And then it was a whole big like cycle. So I don't know about that. I mean, this is all speculation. I think they will open Disney Springs and then they'll open Saratoga Springs Resort. And then all the ones that are connected to Disney Springs, like Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside and French Quarter, because that's connected to Disney Springs. So who knows? Gringotts, yes. I think that Christmas and New Year's is gonna be crazy as it has been. No, I do not think that. I think it's going to be years before Disney hits the numbers that they have been hitting. Years, I mean like 3 or 4, but like I think people are going to be more cautious going forward. So no, I don't think they're going to hit capacity, but I could be wrong. I could be so wrong and everyone's like, you know, oh, it's open, we got to go now. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think they will be hitting the same numbers. Thea loves ET. I do like ET. I like how sweet and innocent, and they put your name in and they can call your name out. I think it's so cute. Oh, so Joy, the spider scene is so funny. When I first wrote it, I like obviously had nothing, I had no knowledge of it. I hadn't even seen any, I've seen the first movie at the time, but I knew nothing about the story or whatever. And it was my grad bash in senior year. We went to Universal, and I was on it with my friend who had been on that ride before, and she didn't tell me what it was. And I'm not terribly afraid of spiders, but like they're not my favorite. And there's, for those of you who don't know, there is a giant spider that like is stationary, but it comes out of nowhere because you're constantly moving. And it is like right in your face. And when that happened, I screamed and then I couldn't stop laughing because that was like the first time in a long time I'd genuinely been spooked. And I was just like, that was funny. That was awesome. So, spider scene is my favorite. The Dementors are more freaky than the spiders. I agree, because they have this audio of a heartbeat, and I'm pretty sure they pump it like on your back so you can feel it in the back of your back, or it's just so loud you can shake the whole vehicle. It is so awesome. It is, oh man, everyone's saying that they fainted and they love it and whatever, but it's so much fun. I think it's better than Rise of the Resistance. People were like, oh, it's, you know, interactive and stuff. Yeah, but like Forbidden Journey is like super stimulating. Like there's so much going on, and the mechanics of it, how it works, is just mind-boggling. I could talk about Forbidden Journey all day. They're probably going to limit rooms and ticket daily. I agree. I heard somewhere that they're only gonna like limit like 1/3 capacity of the parks. So it'd be interesting if they have to turn people away. Happy Easter. Oh, thank you, Candace. You too. What if I told you I might be going to Tokyo in November? Well, I hope that works out for you. I hope you are able to go to Tokyo Disneyland. That is crazy. Mother rode it with my aunt. My aunt was freaking out because she thought that she was way off the ground, scared of heights, and Mom was dying of laughter. I'm definitely the dying of laughter on that ride. Right? That's hilarious. I also very much like the Mummy ride at Universal Orlando. Yeah, no, I love that. I love the mechanics of Forbidden Journey. It's insane. It's insane. I'll let you know how the Beauty and the Beast ride goes. Yes, thank you. Yes, that would be awesome. The Mummy coaster is so much fun. The Mummy coaster was the first coaster that I rode at Universal. Yep. It just hit me, because I have my Universal pass over there. It just hit me that my pass would expire May 10th. But now it's not. Because they're adding the days that it's closed to my pass. So I get to ride it again. I remember riding Space Mountain with my mom. She embarrassed me by laughing the whole time. That's like one thing with me though. Like Space Mountain, Forbidden Journey, Mummy, Rock and Roller Coaster a little bit. Those like extreme rides, I'll scream and then I'll just laugh. Like SheiKra at Busch Gardens. Or I went on Manta at SeaWorld. I did the same thing. I'll scream once, like ah, and then it is just laughter the whole rest of the time. I laugh when I'm on big scary rides. I am scared of like big scary rides if I've never been on it before, but I'll end up laughing. I took my mom onto Rock and Roller Coaster by telling her it didn't have inversions. Oh, cool. And then, you know, in the first 3 seconds of the launch, you invert. So, you know, no big deal. That's funny. All right, we're at the last 5 minutes. Scream, laugh on roller coasters. Yeah, same. I lose my mind when I'm on Toy Story Mania. King Dakar. I don't know where that is either. I don't know what that is. Thank you, Joy. I lose my mind on Toy Story Mania because I'll just be like shooting the targets and I know that there's jump scares, like on the army plate one. If you hit the gold plate, there's a little toy tank that shoots a ball at you. And I know it's coming. And I know because I'm hitting the target. And I know it's going to pop out and scare me. And I still jump and scream and laugh every time. It's so much fun. I love that ride so much. Toy Story Mania. The greatest. It's okay, Mark. Welcome. Yeah. You know, I should do that. I should make Toy Story Mania the first ride that I ride when I go back to Hollywood Studios. Because it's my favorite. Yeah. It was funny too when the soft opening to Toy Story Land. Couldn't remember it. Soft opening to Toy Story Land. We David and I had just finished riding Slinky Dog Dash, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, that's my favorite ride." I'm like, "Yeah, I still like Toy Story Mania." He's like, "Are you crazy?" Good night, Trooper. Thank you for working on that Darth Vader thing. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Thank you. Do I do well in school? I do. Kind of. I do. I have a 3.54 GPA, American. But this semester is like kicking my butt. And we had the option at my university to change regular grading to satisfactory or dissatisfactory grading. So it's just like a pass or fail. And I did that to 2 of my classes because I just didn't want to worry about getting an A versus a B or a C. So that's what I did. 20 likes before the last 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. School from home, yes, it's all online. I was taking 4 classes in spring. 2 of them were already online, so only 2 got moved on online. So it wasn't too big of a transition. Yep. If we can get 2 more likes, that'd be crazy. Yeah. So last 2 minutes, anything else we want to talk about? I'm thinking about getting a new tapestry. How does that sit with everyone? My instinct is to get the Spaceship Earth one, where it's just the pattern of Spaceship Earth. But I think that geometric shape would look a little bit weird. You got your wife to ride Slinky Dog. Awesome. I think it's pretty tame though, right? Like it's smooth. Favorite animal? Lion. Simpsons ride or Back to the Future? Simpsons ride. At Universal? They have a Back to the Future thing? I know they have a car. They have a ride? Spaceship Earth is always cool. I did not know Back to the Future had a ride. I don't even know what oh, did Simpsons replace Back to the Future? Because if that's the case, I never rode Back to the Future. Okay, yeah. The first time I ever went to Universal, it was 2006. And I was a wee lass. Other than our one trip, she did the mine train. Nice. New tapestry. So yeah, I want to go to Slinky Dog. Haven't been to Hollywood Studios since it was MGM. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool coaster. I love the theming. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a new tapestry because this is getting a little, I mean, it's nice, but the only reason I use this tapestry, this backdrop, is for Disney stuff, so I figured it might as well be Disney. I'm thinking about the Epcot ball, but I don't know yet. It could just be the generic castle. I'm trying to find one that has like Disney phrases on it, but couldn't find one off the bat. So I should get something purple. Jessica Navarro. Hi, Jessie. Yeah, no, I should get purple. That'd be cool. Sneaky. Have you ever done any of the after hour events? No. Wait. No. Other than Disney's Mickey's Not So Scary and Mickey's Christmas Party. I've done those. We're over an hour. I'll go to 65 minutes. It was improvised a lot since 2015. Oh, yes. This tapestry is from Redbubble. I know there's some controversy on Redbubble too, because artists put their work on Redbubble to sell them, as in stickers or tapestries or pillowcases, things like that. And Redbubble takes a lot of the profit, the proceeds, so there's no controversy there. But Redbubble has a lot of cool like fandom type things, so yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. I did one of the Disney After Hour events, Hollywood Studios, and rode Tower Terror 5 times. Wow. Yeah, I'll look on Etsy next. I do like supporting Etsy, but Etsy kind of does the same thing. It's hard for small businesses and artists to get their work out fairly, so. But I think Etsy is better than Redbubble as far as how they treat their artisans. How many ears do I have? Oh shoot, I actually just did a video on that. You should watch that. check out our videos for Fun Friday, unboxing an ear collection. You should. Oh right, it is on the channel. It's recent, like within the past month and a half. Can you find purple wall tapestry? That would be awesome. True, with my purple ears. My friend that did this channel, David Reynolds is no longer at FreshBakedWDW. He's doing his own life. Love Hate Rebel because I'm wearing a Wagner composer shirt from them. Stop taking all my money. Yeah, it's true. How do you store your ears? Currently not well. I had a basket, like one of those plastic drawers, like movable, transportable drawers. Night all. Early day excited. All right. Bye, Mark. I stored all my ears in like one of those drawers, but ever since I opened the box that I got from Couture mouse ears, they no longer fit. And truth be told, all the ears from the ears collection video, they're still out. They're still all lined up and laying on my desk and my other table I have here. And this one just gets put on a desk that I have right here. So then I just like put them on when I live stream or record for Movie Monday. I'm so bad. Okay, good. Blacksmith on Etsy. Good. All right, bye, George. I don't know if you're already gone by. Yeah. So I'll look on Redbubble and I'll look on Etsy. I'd rather not buy from Amazon, but we'll see. Tangled is tomorrow night. Yes, correct. We are doing Tangled. Close second was Princess and the Frog. And I'm thinking the next theme is going to be Pixar. This was fun. Thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate it and asking me all these questions. Ear holder from, I need to look into that. The Tangled fiasco. What, that the kingdom is named Corona? Here comes the smolder. I have a big personal connection to that movie, and I don't know how much detail I want to go into. You'll send me the link. Thank you, Joy. Yeah, Jessie, I'm probably gonna mention that. But like it's gonna be like a here's the mention, skip, because I mean, obviously this Corona thing is crazy. It means crown. Yeah. Okay, so we're at 65. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. You'll be watching Disney Plus in the UK. All right, thank you. So everyone, thank you again for joining. Thank you for bearing with me as I coughed throughout the entire movie of me on the the entire video because I was choking on my perfume. Thank you, Jessie. I appreciate you. Anna's my favorite princess. Her and Rapunzel are kind of the same character quirk-wise. Yep, I feel that. I hope you all stay safe and have a good rest of your week. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time on another live stream. I'll see you tomorrow night for Movie Monday. Theme will be Pixar. And continue to spread positivity during this weird and uncertain time. I will be getting some water and I won't be talking to rest my voice. And I hope to see you all soon. Stay connected on our Facebook and our Instagram. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, First Baked.